sa piskalya. And ang fiscal, ito po, and the fiscal po, nag-submit pa nga ng affidavit, ng counter affidavit si Mr. Matubato, at ito pa nga nakalagay sa kanyang counter affidavit. In the morning of November 9, 2000, Eric was with 3 companions who I never met before. They look like the military. Mr. Chair, if you check the transcript, paulit-ulit po si Mr. Matubato na 2002, paulit-ulit siya na yung mga polis na sinasabi niya ang pumatay, at nung sinabi lang sa NBI, hindi niya sinabi na merong kaso sa piskalya ng Samal. Nandito po, siya mismo nag-file ng counter affidavit, no? So to the chairman's point, there were things that at the very least were not revealed to the committee. But may I yield to Senator Pacquiao? I think he has a...
Mr. Chairman, I believe we're now splitting hairs. Initially, your accusation was very, very clear that he did not...
Oh, I'm not withdrawing it. Not on your life, boy.
Oh, well,
I'm not withdrawing
well, you're mistaken, and you're showing your bias, Mr. Chairman. You're showing your bias as the chairman.
Bias?
And,
Mr. Chairman,
the apology is warranted. An apology is warranted,
I will
Mr.
tell you the
Chairman.
concealment.
I
I will tell you the concealment.
could not have concealed it because it was disclosed already.
Okay, I will let you melt down and have the floor. All you want.
And
You will
since
listen.
no apology is forthcoming, I'm walking out. Because clearly, there was no
Mr. Chairman.
concealment on my part because it was disclosed already.
Disclose?
I'm walking out. It was disclosed by the witness. So what is there to conceal? It was disclosed. The record is very clear.
You know, I remember when we were...
So I
remember when we found out a while ago,
Since there's
you were
no-
very meek as a lamb. You know, I didn't know. I had it in my notes. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know.
I didn't say that.
No, you were very meek as a lamb. And remember that I was not holding.
That's why I
was not the
said.
chair on the first. You were the first.
That's
And
why
when
I said.
the concealment was done, perhaps not by Matubato, because I was not here at the time, but the concealment was done by you. Because when Matubato was testifying, don't you think it was incumbent upon your part to say, I have information that this guy has been fired? Can we call on the NBI to produce that testimony?
Mr. Matubato already said that Mr. Matubato has already said
Mr.
that
Chairman,
a case
Mr.
was
Chairman.
filed against him.
Out of respect for everybody, I will...
I am walking out.
Mr. Chairman.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for you then.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chairman, may I recognize Mr. Chairman?
Yes. Senator Pascual. Senator Pascual. Senator Pacquiao. Point of hunger. Go ahead.
Mr. Chairman, when we started conducting this Senate hearing for this extrajudicial killings, we call Matubato. Nagtestimony siya rito. Yung testimony na nung first hearing at yung pangalawang hearing, lahat ng mga testimony niya ng pangalawang hearing, anong unang hearing, nung pangalawang hearing, salungat doon sa unang testimony na yung unang hearing. Ngayon, lahat ng mga testimony niya, lahat ng mga isiniwalat niya rito, nasabi niya para maniwala sa kanya, at ang laki ng damage sa ating bansa, no? Sa ating bansa, doon sa ibang bansa, kung ano ng mga balita na nakarating doon sa kanila, Mr. Chairman. Ano ng image ng bansa ng Pilipinas natin. Kaya naman pinatawag natin itong mga ibang witness na to, itong nadawit at binanggit ni Matabato sa kanyang testimonya. Ang testimonya ni Matabato hindi consistent, lahat nagbago-bago. Lahat pabago-bago, Mr. Chairman. Nung pinatawag natin lahat ng mga binanggit niya doon sa kanyang mensahe, sa kanyang testimony. Gusto natin siya, nandito rin siya. Ngayon, inalisan naman tayo, nilayasan tayo. Parang napakalaking insulto para sa atin yan, Mr. Chairman. At sa lahat ng nandarito ngayon. At sa buong Pilipinas. No, sa lahat ng tao, insulto masyado yan sa atin, Mr. Chairman. And then, I think doon sa mga previous hearing, committee hearing, nakita natin yung inconsistency ng kanyang testimony ni Matabato. Para makumpirma natin, pinatawag itong 15 o 16 na mga testigo na binanggit niya at sinangkot niya doon sa kanyang testimonya. At ngayon gusto nating iharap, ngayon nilayasan tayo. I think, Mr. Chairman, this is not a manifestation, but I want to move to terminate this committee meeting, because this is useless. This is useless if always like that, Mr. Chairman, na hindi sila ang mga nilayasan tayo lahat. Ayaw nilang harapin dito pinatawag natin sila dahil gusto natin maging parehas, maging pantay ang batas natin, ang pag-imbestiga natin dito sa ating bansa, sa ating komitiba. Mapapakinggan ang panig nung sinangkot niya, mapapakinggan ang nag-accuse na si Matabato, para may balancing tayo, mapanood, marinig ng buong sambayan ng Pilipino. And yet, what happened? Parang insulto sa atin yan, nakakahiya sa atin. Nakakahiya sa atin.
Sir Chair.
No? Nakakahiya sa atin na Mr. Chairman na ganyanin tayo, para nga isahan tayo, sabi nga ni Senator Lacson, na isahan tayo ng grade 1. Na isahan tayo.
Mr. Chair, before we ask on that, Mr. Chair, I am sad that we are ending this way, but let me congratulate you that you ferreted out the truth. Subject to the committee report and subject to the assessment of everything that has been testified here, I second the motion of Senator Pacquiao that we terminate the hearings on these resolutions in committee and on the privileged speeches given.
You know, there's nothing better that I'd like to do now than to terminate it. That is why I was committed to doing it in 3 days, up to tomorrow and the day after. But I was already trying to make it a point to finish it by tomorrow. Out of respect for our fellow senators, I wanted to do all that para lahat narinig. And you are all witnesses of the fact that this representation has bent over backward for many, many things that have gone on. We have even extended the time for Senator De Lima, even for our senators here, when they had a point. There is no other agenda here but the truth. But the truth suffers when a senator relies on the testimony of a very, very wishy-washy witness, and I'm not making a judgment here, because for what we have seen, there are so many things that have been said about this man, and that is very, very sad, because we did not present the witness. It was Senator De Lima who presented this witness from the very beginning. The very fact that I even refused to handle this, to be transferred to my committee, I'm overloaded, but it's fine with me. I've been overloaded before. But my point is simply this. When we wait here, and I will reiterate once again, you will recall that we were apologizing even to the all the resource persons here, because, you know, what time is it? When was the last time you saw the Senate working at 10:25 on a committee hearing? This is the second time. Previous one, we had a 7.5 hours hearing up to 7:30. There is a sense of urgency here because the nation is hanging by its tenterhooks, because serious allegations have been made here by a witness. And if you will recall, ang lumalabas nga sa ating bansa ngayon, sino ang pinaka-controversial na witness na kriminal? Sa baba, kriminal na nagtetestify. Dito, kriminal rin pala na nagtetestify. And so, nag-iingat ako maigi na we will not be the laughing stock of this country. You heard me say that we have not thrown the rule of law out of the window. Na at least dito sa Senado, tinutuloy natin. In fact, just a while ago, I'm sorry she left, I told her, relax lang. I'll give you all the latitude. Don't get emotional. That's why I apologize. Ako na magtatanong para hindi ka hindi ka masyadong mainit. The very fact that we came out, you see, my mind was escalating. I felt really betrayed because after all that, you know, I was not here in the first hearing. If totoo na sinabi niya na sabi ni Matabato na siya ay may kaso na kidnapping for ransom based on this particular witness by the name of Macdum, eh bakit pa natin pinayagan tumuloy na mag-testify at magtuturo ng kung sino-sino rito? At sinabi pa, nakasama ito si Art Lacanyas at yung iba, at iba-iba pa sinasabi niya kung paano pinatay, humaba eh. Tapos nung pinipresent na natin dito, sabi ko sa lahat, itutuloy natin ito, tatapusin natin ang kapulisan. This guy had no business leaving. Of course, at least that our friend Senator Trillanes could have done was come and say, Mr. Chairman, we have to leave already. Okay, if we have to leave, then fine, at least we would know. But it came at a very bad time. It came at a bad time when all of a sudden, the NBI comes out with a statement saying, Uy, merong kaso sa amin yan. At lahat tayo nagulantag. At sinabi, ano yung kaso? Ayun na nga, sinabi, may kaso na kidnapping with ransom. At pagkatapos, biglang nasabi, after the short break, sabi ni Senator De Lima, very meekly, like a lamb, saying, ay, nakalimutan ko, it's in my notes. That to me is very material. Because kung sinabi niya from the very beginning yan, hindi na tayo nagagilap ng kahit sino-sino pang tatawagin natin dito. We would have asked right away, ikaw ba? We would have grilled him. I would have grilled him if I had been here on kidnapping for ransom. Why should we believe you? Because ikaw may kaso, laban dito sa taong ito. I was even laying the predicate na dapat malaman natin kung anong height ni Macdum to find out na talagang masyadong malaki para dito kay Mr. Matabato na napakaliit at saka ni 5'5" na si Art Lacanyas para sakalin siya at tagtarin pa kahit na maraming kasama kung malaki, well, hindi na tayo umabot doon. Up to that time, walang gulo. Lumabas na, nung na-realize ko, bakit mo kinukonceal? Nasa iyo pala yan. Meron pala. Bakit kailangan pang lumabas? Right away, nung sinabi ng NBI na siya ay may kidnapping for ransom case, dapat sinabi na kagad ni Senator De Lima, may kidnapping for ransom. Alam ko yan, eto na. Hindi. Dahil sinabi. Dapat nung sinabi ni Matabato na siya ay may kidnapping for ransom, because of so many inconsistencies in his testimony. Siguro, hindi na halata. I was not here. I don't know. If I had known